What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. First things first guys, thank you guys very much for being here. I appreciate your support very much. If you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be very much appreciated. And before we get into gameplay for today, I want to talk about what the title is, and that is the FUT Rivals Rewards. Let me be clear very early on in the video as to not be, claim that I'm clickbaiting or anything. This is not a rewards opening video. This is a video me discussing the FUT Rivals rewards. So if you are here to see packs, to see rewards, come back for tomorrow's video. That will have my FUT Rivals rewards. Today we are going to begin by talking about the FUT Rivals rewards. So if that's not for you, click off, no dramas. So as you guys know, I was debating whether or not I wanted to go from Division 4 up to Division 3. And in my own mind, because I didn't really know what the Division 3 rewards were, I was like, I like what's in Division 4 Rank 1. I think we should stay in Division 4 Rank 1. But a lot of people were kind of under the impression that I should go out to Division 3, play better players, just get better at the game, and just take those rewards and try and go even more. And so I was like, okay, let's take that on board. So I got promoted up to Division 3, as you can see. Well, you probably can't see, but my skill rating right now is 1897. I got as high as 2070 something. So I got to within like 100, 130 points of Division 2. And I started coming up against teams that were just far too good for me. Teams with icons, teams specifically Mbappe's, Pogba's, Kante's, that kind of thing. And we're going to see some gameplay here today. I haven't got all the games because I've played some games on stream, some games off stream, and it was just too much content. But whilst playing that, I was thinking to myself, man, this really is tough. I am going to need a couple of weeks of squad upgrades before I'm good enough to kind of get up to Division 2. Because once we get into Division 2 and then up towards Division 1, and I definitely feel like I have the skill set for it. But once we get there, we're going to be playing top 100 and elite level players with really good teams. And team this year is very important. It's not the most important thing. And of course, I do have a good team myself, but I can't compete against the Pogbas, the Mbappe's, the players that have just got a full, solid, top-tier meta or OP squad. And so playing through Division 3, I was like, man, this is really tough. And then EA updated the game. They released the patch, they rolled it out, and they've given us the full information of how the rewards work. And first of all, good job EA on getting that fixed, genuinely. Second of all, it's not worth my stress or time or this account and this series to actually go up to Division 3 next week. So in the next few hours, we've got 15 hours at the time I'm recording this until the rewards reset. Obviously, I'm only 3,000 points clear in terms of rank 1, so I'm going to have to play, I'll probably play up to like 34, 35,000 points, but I'm going to play up rank points whilst pretty much losing games. I might just put out a much worse squad or try out tactics and stuff and start taking L's because I want to get relegated. I want to go back into Division 4. And the reason is this. In Division 4 Rank 1, you can see there, we get one Mega Pack, one 50k pack, and one Prime Gold Players Pack. Or if we take the untradeable reward, that's doubled. So 2 Prime Gold Players Packs, 2 Mega Packs, and 2 50k packs. That is an insane reward. When we move up to Division 3 for next week, the Division 3 rewards is two 55k packs and one rare Electrum Players pack. So in terms of total value, the two 55k packs obviously come to 110,000 coins, and the rare Electrum Players pack I think is like a 20k pack, so it's about 130,000 coins. Give or take. If it's not a 20k pack, if it's like a 25k pack or something, or a 30k pack, then it's 140,000 coins. And the rank 1 rewards here are worth 130,000 coins, the 50k, the 45k, and the 35k. So I'm only getting 10k's worth more of packs in total value. However, on this reward, on Division 4 rank 1, we get a Prime Gold Players pack, which is 12 gold players, 6 rare. We get a Rare Gold Players pack, which is 12 players, 12 rare. And we get a Mega Pack, which is going to be somewhere around 8 to 15 players, and a number of rares that we don't know. In the rank 1 on Division 3 rewards, yeah, you get the 255k packs, which is going to be 8 to 14 or 15 rare gold players as well, and a whole bunch of consumables and such, because I do actually quite like that pack. But the third pack, the Rare Electrum Players pack, that contains silvers. So we're going to get 6 golds and 6 silvers. I don't want silvers. For me, if the Division 3 rewards were the Division 4 rewards and Division 4 rewards were the Division 3 rewards, I would play up to Division 3. But because they're, in my opinion, for what I'm looking to do, they're worse, right? Obviously, not everyone would be the same. If you're the kind of guy that's put money into their team, or if you're doing a regular Road to Glory, you might want to go up to Division 3 because you can buy players, you can improve your team, and getting those rewards could be really helpful to you. But for the series that we're running, it is about packing as many good players as we can. And I personally think that Division 4 Rank 1 offers us more opportunity to pack more better players than Division 3 Rank 1 does. So for that reason, I'm going to be staying in Division 4 until I'm pretty confident that I can bump straight up into Division 2 with a better team. Otherwise, what's going to happen is I'm going to get into Division 3, and bear in mind, Division 3 we will be playing a much harder caliber of players, which I can already feel just ranking up to Division 3. It means it's going to be harder for me to get points, which means I might not even be able to get Rank 1 in Division 3. And then in terms of Rank 2... obviously, Rank 2 here gives us a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, a Rare Players Pack, and a Mega Pack. That in itself is also a pretty good reward. Division 2 Rank 2 in Division 3 is a 55k pack, a 15k pack, so not really that much changed, and then a Prime Mixed Players Pack. Do you know what that is? That is a pack that contains 4 gold, 4 silver, and 4 bronze, and only 6 of them rare. I'm sorry, but I'm not accepting a rank in Division 3 that is going to give me bronze or silver players as a reward. I'm just not. And then Rank 3 is probably the best Division 3 rank in that sense. Rank 3 Division 4 gives us 2 mega packs, so obviously 4 if we took doubled. And then in Division 3 it gives a 50k pack and a rare gold pack. So we'll be able to get 2 50k packs and 2 rare gold packs. Now, I actually think that is a tough one to argue which one's better, because 4 mega packs as untradables would be sick, 2 50k packs would be sick, but those rare gold packs, as we know, are just the worst. So they're such a bad pack that rank 3, 2, and 1 in Division 4, in my opinion, is better than rank 3, 2, and 1 in Division 3. And so I'm going to be playing harder opponents, struggling to get rank points, and potentially not finishing rank 1 in Division 3 for rewards that would be worse than what I know I can get in Division 4. And so I just wanted to explain that to you guys. I've probably taken way too long to do it, so I apologise. But I just wanted to explain to you guys that I'm not going to relegate myself, because I think that's, match fixing is against terms of service. But I'm going to be playing with some unique teams that might be less favourable towards my results, if you get me. It sucks. But it's backwards, but I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I hope EA revisit the number of, or the way the rewards are divvied out, and can start changing the packs in each division to actually warrant and merit the difficulty of the division and the difficulty of attaining rank points within the division. Because I do want to go up to the high divisions. It will make me a better player, which will be better for our FUT Champs rewards. But I need to have a team that is competitive in those upper divisions. And as good as you guys think my team is, and as good as some of the players in my team really, really are, my team is not strong enough to play against those kind of teams and those kind of players at this stage. So that's where we're at with that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to move on to some gameplay now, so I will be right back. Alright guys, so as we go into the gameplay, first of all, if you do hear some banging or some machinery and stuff like that, it's the builders at my house. They should be going any minute now. But I need to get this video done and dusted by a certain time, so I have to get this recorded. Enjoy some FUT Rivals gameplay, guys. Obviously, we just talked about the reward structure and how, for me, it's going to be better for me to go in Division 4. And funnily enough, I was actually talking to a few of the boys in the call about the Division 5 rewards. And Division 5 Rank 1, in some regards, could potentially be better than Division 4 Rank 1. So in Division 4 Rank 1, of course, you get a Mega Pack and a 50k pack, which you also get in Division 5 Rank 1. The only difference is in Division 4, you get a Prime Gold Players Pack, and in Division 5, you get 2 15k packs. Now, if you take the actual total pack value, obviously the Prime Gold Players Pack is worth 45k, and the 2 15k packs are worth 30k. and so they have a less value. But if you actually break down what you get out of these packs in the jump, you know, the 15K packs, you will get 7 players as a minimum, right? And that means you're going to get 14 players out of those 2 packs plus consumables, and that's 14 players as a minimum, because sometimes you get more than 7 players in a jumbo premium gold pack. Sometimes you get 8, 9, 10 players. But in a Prime Gold Players pack, of course, you can only ever get 12, right? And you get 6 rare and 6 non-rare. In those 15K packs, you also get consumables, potential coin unlocks, draft tokens, other bonus packs, and other items that could have good value. But of course, in a Prime Gold Players pack, you only get players. So to have the premium gold packs, the jumbo premium gold packs, be more beneficial than a Prime Gold Players pack, all you need to do is get 6 rare gold players out of those 2 packs, and you basically breaking even. And when you consider an account like ours that is a pack-only road to glory, having 4 15K packs as untradables, 2 50K packs and 2 35K packs, to me, seems more beneficial than having 2 Prime Gold Players packs, 2 50Ks and 2 35Ks. So I don't know, man. It seems like the rewards in each division benefit people differently for what they want on different things. And we're actually going to get into that in a second as we go through some of the comments here. The first one is from George Boylett. Says, your vision of how the game works is exceptional. You need to work for EA Simple As. Well, thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate it a lot. However, what I think is best for the game and the way I can portray that to you guys and have you understand my vision doesn't necessarily mean that is what's best for the game. Obviously, the audience that watches me, the things that I want are very, very, very biased towards what I want from the game. And because you guys watch me and you guys play the game as much as me and love the game as much as I do and so on and so forth, you guys see what I say and think, yes, that would be great. But what we got to remember is there is a huge amount of people out there that don't play this game to this degree, where these things that I would personally want would probably be absolutely useless or actually negative for them. By the way, just on this game here, I'm playing Raul, a fellow YouTuber. I met him at Gamescom, absolute beast, top lad. He DM'd me after the game. I didn't realize I was playing him, but he DM'd me after the game saying I only lost by 4 goals. I put the moves on him in this game, man, and he was up at over 2,000. He was up at over 2,000 ELO points a couple days ago. So I am playing at a really high Division 3 level, you know, and that's positive going forwards. But for the rewards for improving this team, again, you know, we've been through it. But yeah, George, I appreciate you saying that, man. Osmail Ali says, hey, Nep, I don't think I'm the only person who thinks that. If you are willing, that you make the Road to Glory videos a bit longer to the 30 to 35 minute mark. I really enjoy your content, and I think this Road to Glory is the best yet. You've really outdone yourself here. Thanks for the great vids. Well, thank you for the kind words, man, and to everyone that replied to you and thumbed up that comment. I appreciate it a lot. It's hard for me to make them that long because I just specifically right now, just because I have such a limited time window to make videos because of the builders. The builders usually go around 4. They went at 5 today, so between 4 or 5 is when I can start recording videos. And then, of course, if I don't have enough content and, you know, so obviously I have to make the main channel videos and stuff as well, it's not always going to be possible to make them that long. Every now and then, some of the videos have already been that long. Obviously, we've got a load of gameplay as well. So in terms of just gameplay, I could easily make it that long. But in terms of actual all account things, it's not the easiest thing to do. But I'll take that comment on board for sure. And we'll see where we can go from there. FHFAR 2003 says, Nep, do you know how EA determine a rare player from a non-rare? Love the vids and keep up the good work. I know what they said they do to determine a rare player from a non-rare. So a rare player is considered somebody that has a rare attribute. And when I say attribute, I don't necessarily mean an in-game stat or a card stat. I mean an attribute of them. So for example, Aubameyang will pretty much always be a rare card because he is from Gabon in a league where there are no other Gabonese players. So that is rare. Thus, he is rare. So if a player has really high pace or really high dribbling, or if they have 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, that would be considered rare, unless it's not rare for the division they're in. So you might find some common cards that have 4-star, 4-star, because there are just so many 4-star, 4-stars in that division or in that league or in that nation. So essentially it's somebody that has a rare quality about the card. You know, somebody with exceptional defending would be rare. Somebody with a high rating would be rare, which is why I think all 83 rated cards and higher are rare, with the exception of potentially Farman. And that is because there are plenty of German goalkeepers at 83 rated or higher. And then in terms of why Horn is an 83 rated German goalkeeper and rare, that is because of the division that he's in. He's in the Bundesliga 2, and that's rare for an 83 rated goalkeeper to be in that division. So that's how they say it happens, and for the most part, you can say with some regard, any rare card that you find, this is, you know, you could say, okay, yeah, this makes sense why they're rare. But there are so many cards out there that aren't rare that you think, well, this guy could be rare for this reason, and this guy could be rare for this reason. And then there are also so many cards out there that you think, wait, he's rare, but there are like 100 types of this exact same card. So it genuinely, it just depends. For example, and I say this, Laurent Koscielny is a common card because I can only assume he's a French centre-back from the Premier League, and there's a whole bunch of them. You got Mangala, you got Kurt Zouma, etc., etc. You got Laporte. However, he is 82 rated and plays for Arsenal, whereas Zouma is really low rated, 78 rated, and I don't know what makes him rare. Actually, I'm looking at his in-game stats, I know exactly what makes him rare. He has 92 strength, and that is probably rare on a centre-back in the Premier League. So that's why he's rare. So there are always reasons why a player is rare, and that's how EA determine rarity versus non-rarity. So there you go. The next comment is from Ploppity Plop Plop. What a great name. Hi, Nep. Great content, by the way. Keep it up. I'm a low skill rating, around 1230 Division 5 player, and I'm really struggling. I've generally been an okay FIFA player in the past, Division 3-ish, but I can't get my head around a new game. Would you have any gameplay tips for a player like myself? So, playing the game a lot and just understanding your mistakes is a big thing. You know, just like accepting when it's your fault is such a big thing. And it's something that I've done a lot this year already. You know, manually defending, conceding goals because of that, that's my fault. Not taking my chances offensively because I haven't learned all the scoring techniques, that's my fault. That's one way about it. The other thing you should do is just watch people that are better than you if you can through social media, YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or YouTube streaming. And look at what they do and see about implementing that into your game, even if it costs you. So like I said before, when I saw Dr. Jabba absolutely obliterate a guy with 3 La Croquetas in a row and then scored an easy tapping goal, I was like, well, goddamn, he's not doing that for a joke. That's obviously effective. So I just started using it and abusing it in my own gameplay just to try and understand where it works and how it works. And the first 2 games that I used it, I did it wrong. I lost the ball. I ended up losing one of the games. And it was because I was trying to understand the mechanics of how that skill move worked. Once I hit it a few times and I was like, ooh, that's how to use it effectively, I added it into my gameplay. And now I use it all the time. And it has been a massive, massive, massive bonus for me. Look at this. La Croqueta with Trezeguet, shot and goal. Bang. It's crazy how overpowered it is as a skill move. And so I'll use it. And in this game, actually, I was playing this game on stream against a guy called Matty. And it's the second time we've played in a few days in the higher divisions. We drew 2-2 in the first game. And we actually draw 5-5 in this game. And Matty ends up scoring 2 banging goals against me. One with Modric and one with, I want to say Mane, where he hits me with some step overs, and they're like the FIFA 16 body feint exit. Literally, body feints, cuts at a complete 90-degree angle, and then hits a finesse shot. And I didn't see it coming at all. And as soon as he did that against me, you see me do it against him down the other end, and I scored from it. So now this is a new weapon I've got in my arsenal that I can use. So look at this. He gets the ball here with Modric. Boom. Steps, cuts inside, sells 3 of my defenders. Sells 3 of them. They're just gone. They got no chance. And then he scores a banging goal. And then he does the same thing again. This time I was prepared for it because I'd understood it. I'd read it, right? But he does it again. I tried to mark where I knew he was going to turn into, but he's still cut into the angle. You see me back off there with the defender. And he hits it again. So I'm thinking, all right, this is another overpowered skill move to cut an angle for a finesse shot. So from kickoff, I get the ball down the field myself with David Trezeguet. I wrestle off the defender, hit some step overs myself, cut the angle, and bang a goal. And it's just learning from what your opponents do to you that is successful is a good way to improve your own gameplay. If you constantly keep playing the same way and just blame the game and blame your opponents for being cheesers or being time wasters or doing this or doing that, don't blame what they're doing that benefits them, that works against you. Use what they're doing against them and against your next opponent and against your next opponent, and that is how you will become a better player at this game. Next comment is from Pickle. He says the FIFA music is way too loud. That's my bad. I have 2 capture cards in my computer. One's for streaming, one's for recording, and I switched them around by mistake through the program yesterday, and they have different audio settings, so that won't happen again. That's my bad. Apologies on that one. Malaken says, I think they should not put icon SBCs in the game, but they should increase the probability of getting them in packs, like if you agree. I don't mind having the probability of them increase, especially now that we've got so many untradeable packs, because they won't be tradable, so coins will be scarce, but I'd be very surprised if we didn't get icon SBCs unless we got something that is the equivalent. I know there are flashback cards in the database. So if instead of prime icon SBCs, we got flashback SBC cards for players, literally like flashback versions. So even, for example, Alexis Sanchez, the flashback Arsenal Alexis Sanchez is like a, when he had his team of the season card as a 94 or 95 rated. If we could get let's look at the team we're playing against now. If we could get I don't even know, I didn't really see that, but any player that you think of, a flashback Iniesta card at Barcelona, but it probably won't be at Barcelona, but like just a flashback super high rated Iniesta card. If we get flashback SBCs that are there for the entire game and are worked like icon SBCs instead of prime icon SBCs, I'd be totally down with that. If, however, we get nothing as an equivalent to prime icon SBCs and prime icon SBCs don't come, that would suck. Next comment. How long we got left? 2 minutes. No! Connor says, hey, Nep, I'd like to get your opinion on something. Do you think picking the coins option in FUT Rivals and saving up for the players you want, or do you think it's better to pick the packs, tradable or untradeable, and ride out your luck? Literally depends on what you're looking to do, dude. If I was running a regular Road to Glory, I might consider picking tradable packs or coins, because if I picked coins every week, 60, 70,000 coins a week, plus squad battles coins every week, plus FUT champs coins every week, I'd easily make like 300,000-400,000 coins a week with trading and bronze packs and selling the packs that we get from FUT champions and stuff like that. I'd make nearly 1 million coins a week, no problem at all. Because of the Road to Glory I'm doing now, I want the untradeable packs. It just depends on your situation. If you're like 70k away, like let's say you've got like a really good team, but you want to buy Courtois and you just don't have the coins for him and it's coming up to the weekend league, just take the coins. Go and buy Courtois and then bam, you've improved your squad, and then next week consider taking the packs. It depends on your team, your situation, and what you specifically want. Next comment is from Extreme GT. Says, Nep, if you go off your example of getting another untradeable PK and having to discard him, when you have opened the pack, you press B on Xbox or circle on PlayStation, the option will pop up and you'll be able to deal with the item later and you can claim it whenever you want. You are correct. However, you can't do anything until you claim it. So every time I open a bronze pack, it will say, whoops, you have some items to deal with. And then I have to just never open packs again until I've dealt with that item. So that kind of sucks. And then the last comment, I'm going to get through them all. Woo! JXS says, I'm in the same situation with you, Nep. I've got the same amount of skill rating. I don't want to get losses, but I still want to play Division Rivals games so I can get rank 1, and questioning whether to go up or not to keep the good work. I don't care about getting losses per se. I just want to get the points and not the elo. Losses don't really mean anything. Like, I've learned so much from my losses in the game this year. But yeah, like right now I'm in a position where, as we've explained through this video quite deeply, I don't want to get promoted to Division 3 next week because I don't think the rewards are better. I want to stay in Division 4, but I also need to get the points. So losing games 6-5, 6-4, 5-4, etc. is a good way for me to gain points, but not elo. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.